Bonsoir.
Bonjour.
It's nighttime,
Oh,
so it's bonsoir.
bonsoir.
¿Cómo está? So, what are you eating?
Oh, it's turtle chips.
Oh, I know this one. I think it's from Korea.
I love it so much. This is my favorite chips in the entire world right now.
How come?
Because it's so tasty,
Like so sweet?
so sweet.
Oh, it has so many layers.
It's combining softness and crunchiness into one chips.
And so these are opposite.
Yeah, that perfectly matches in one cookie.
Okay.
Really nice.
Okay.
Highly recommend it.
Okay.
You guys should go buy it in TNT.
Okay.
We are having a discount right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Thanks for your recommendation.
No problem.
So today we would like to share something interesting which happened during our trip in Las Vegas.
Mhm.
So first thing first, we were there for 4 days, 3 nights, and then we all stayed in the same hotel,
Yes.
which is called Excalibur
Excalibur.
Hotel. Yeah,
Yes.
and then it's like a castle. When you look from the outside.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's one thing, because we arrived at the hotel
Mhm.
pretty late.
Yes.
And after we check in, I think it's already maybe 9 p.m.
Mhm.
And then we went to have dinner first and then
Yes.
went back to our room.
Yes.
So-
We brought our baggage with us.
So after we went back to the room, we were just ready to brush our teeth, take a shower, and then get ready to sleep, because in the next day we need to wake up very early to
4 o'clock.
for the day tour, day trip over there. So by the time when we wanted to brush our teeth, we looked around and then we couldn't find a toothbrush.
Yeah.
And we didn't buy our own from here. So that's why we need it from the hotel. But actually, before we went to United States, I already checked the website where I booked the room. It shows that they have the free like a toothpaste, toothbrush, this kind of stuff. So that's why I feel like, oh, how come I didn't see any of them in the room? So I just called the guest service. I say, oh, I'm wondering, can you provide toothbrush and then toothpaste for us?
Yes.
And then you say, oh, okay. And then I will just help you to call the housekeeping. So I think she tried to forward the phone call to the different department or something.
All right.
And then nobody answered. So she said, oh, so I think I cannot get them now. So maybe you just need to go downstairs, find a store, and then buy it by yourself. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I just feel like in my memory, I remembered on their website, it shows they provide this one for free.
Okay.
So I was like, how come you try to contact someone and then you didn't get the answer, and then you asked me to buy it by myself? That's supposed to be your responsibility, and that's part of the service. Yeah. So I think I double checked their website, what their website said.
Okay.
And then I called again. Yeah, I called the guest service again. I say, oh, so when I booked the room, and then in your website you show you provide free blah blah blah, you provide this, and then now I'm in the room, I just checked in, but I didn't see any of it. So what can I do, or how can I get it? So, but actually this time it's a different lady pick up the phone, not the same one as my previous call.
Okay.
It's a different one. And then she said, oh, that means you need to ask for it. You need to request. It's not just like, they will not put these stuff in every room, because they know some people, they bring their own, right? So I think they try not to waste this kind of thing. It's good for environment, right? So that's why they say, oh, you need to ask them and then to get it. Yeah. So she said, okay, then just let me help you to call the housekeeping, and then you just tell them, then they will bring it to your room. I said, oh, okay. Then he tried to forward my phone call to the housekeeping. And then now this time somebody pick up the phone. I said, and then I repeat again, say I need blah, 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 I need this. And then she said, oh, okay, how many? Do you need 1 or 2? I said, yeah, 2, please. And then she said, okay, I'll be right there. So after a couple of minutes, there's a guy from housekeeping and then just bring like 2 sets for us. Yeah.
But fortunately, right after the call, you gave me a call. Otherwise, I would just buy it.
Yeah, because you were already downstairs.
Yeah, in
and
the
then,
shop, in front of the shop. I was looking at the toothbrushes. There's only one kind, which looks so huge. It's just like a really huge head, which is not good for brushing your teeth at all. But I was like hesitating whether I should get this one or not. And then I suddenly got your call. I was like, oh, you got it. So I just put it back and then walked back to the room.
I was quite surprised about how would I deal with this situation, because I think usually in the past I would just like, oh, I didn't see it, so maybe they don't provide it anymore. Then I would just try to find somewhere to buy it, or I don't know. I don't know. I would not just call them and ask them and then kind of fight for it.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I wasn't like that before.
Oh.
I don't know why
You
I'm
are
like
not-
more courageous now. So that's
you
why
are
I feel
not
like
this. You don't usually like. You were not like the guy who would ask for anything in the hotel. If they don't provide it, then just go with it.
yeah. I will think that, oh, there must be some mistakes or some misunderstanding for between the information between customers and the hotel. So I will try to just take it as my mistake and then try to fix it by myself, like buying it by myself at somewhere else. But this time, I just feel like I'm pretty sure, like in my memory, I remember that you provide this. So, and then, I mean, of course, I double check. After the first call, I went on the website and then just double check again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was sure that they provide this, but now I didn't see it. Right? So that's why I feel like, oh, then I got the power. I need to call you again. Yeah. But what would you do if you were me?
I will go downstairs and buy my own toothbrush and
So you will
just
not
go walk upstairs.
So when you check in
Yes.
and you didn't see it,
Yes.
so you would just go downstairs and then buy it. You will
Yes.
not make
Yes.
a phone call or anything.
Yeah, because in my mind, I will feel like because I can just win it back from casino, so it's nothing lose. I didn't lose anything,
Okay.
so that's kind of my mindset. But at least you
Okay.
Successfully get what you fight for.
So in terms of getting back from casino,
Mhm.
how's everything in casino? Because we were in Las Vegas, right?
Well, casino in Vegas was surprisingly awful.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
comparing to my thought, because I used to feel like, well, Las Vegas is a big casino town. They must provide such a good rule for players to play because they are known, they are famous for their casino, right?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure whether it's because I'm living in like a hotel, so hotels they have their own casino downstairs. Probably they are really like small company or what, not really formal like big company, so they didn't care that much about.
But we
it.
went to the other one though.
It's still in hotel, right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe they don't really care about their reputation,
Because anyone, they will get someone to
right?
play there.
So, but I don't know, or because after COVID, maybe they feel like they lost a lot of customer or whatever. They need to gain back those revenue, whatever. I don't know, but somehow those table games, especially poker or blackjack, the rule just like not really, uh, you know, not used to be like, you know, you have a really good like payout to the players. They're slightly changing all those details in the game to make the house edge a bit higher than they used to. Just really weird, really weird. But anyway, we play some casino games, and you actually learn how to play blackjack. You see
Yeah,
the
it was
basic strategy,
my first experience played in casino.
and you was like, you remember how the first time you play in our hotel, the downstairs.
I
and then-
couldn't think.
We
Just
was
like-
like we buy in $100 and we share, like you play 50, I play 50,
Yeah.
play at the same table. There's nobody there, right? When we were on the table, there's only two of us, and then we just like bet. Minimum was like 15. Right?
Mm.
And we just played, and then you were like so nervous, like every hand you just don't know. You
I couldn't
hesitating.
stop and think because you know before we start playing, because we know we're
We
gonna
did some
go to
homework.
yeah, like if you see the theory has certain points
Yes.
and you have certain points and you need to hit or you need to stand, right?
Yes.
And then but when it's my first time playing in casino, and I
Yes.
just couldn't remember anything. I couldn't think. I was like, okay, hit and hit, stand, and I always burst. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
You were just unlucky, I guess.
yeah. But I think I lost those $50 just in a couple of minutes in a pretty short time.
Yes.
Yeah, but luckily, I think you won.
Yeah, I won like 100 something.
Yeah, so in total we still
We still earn
some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like I remember after that casino, the blackjack table, we only play for like maybe 3 to 5 minutes because
Yeah.
when we just cash out,
Uh.
and then like you were just like so nervous and so anxious about what you have just done. You feel like
Should I do
no
this?
idea.
Is that right? I did this one. Is
Yeah.
that would you hit or would you stand?
And I was just like telling you, oh, just because you are unlucky, and then I'm just lucky, so that's why we won that money. And then right after that, we tried to play roulette.
Roulette, yeah.
And then
It's like you need to bet the certain number
yes,
or even or odd
Yeah, there's a
or
lot of-
the range of numbers, something like that,
Yeah.
or color.
from like 1 to 37, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one is totally depends on your fortune,
Yes, you're luck.
your luck. Yeah, it's not like if you have
It
skill. or
doesn't
not.
matter how you play. The
Yeah.
house edge is always a little bit higher than players. So
It's like lottery.
it's basically like lottery.
Yeah. But that one, I think,
You regret
we-
playing roulette?
for the first time, I lost maybe 25 or 35.
35 or something.
Yeah, and then I was like, how can that be possible to win money? Because it is no skill at all.
Yeah.
It just all depends on your luck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gamble.
Yeah. And then I just feel like, nah. But at the in the next day, no, 2 days later, and then I play again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
want
I-
a revenge?
I think I only put minimum. So I put a minimum in the column, like maybe 13 to 20 something. I put in
Yes.
like this column.
Mhm.
And also the other one is the color, red.
The color red.
Yeah. And I got both.
You got both wins.
Yeah. So that's why I
And then
won
you
some money.
just stop playing afterwards.
One time, revenge, done. Yeah. So
And then you head back to blackjack. Right? Did you play any other game afterwards?
I don't remember. Maybe is that on in the same day? I'm not sure. But I played blackjack for the second time. Yeah,
you
but
still anxious?
still, I mean,
Still couldn't process
less
your brain.
anxious. I can think,
You can think.
but I was unlucky because
Oh,
even I
yes,
got
true.
20,
Yes.
I lost.
You lost.
Yeah.
And the other was like a 5 or 6 up card. And then draw to like 21. It was like,
I mean, my strategy, it's correct,
It's correct.
but it just not lucky at all. So then we just stopped playing. But you're good.
I was
Like
just lucky.
yeah. So our like total amount of money, we still won a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe $200.
Or something.
Yeah. So I mean, that was a nice experience because if you were not there, I would not go to casino by myself.
Yeah.
It's too scary. Yeah, but it's good to learn some different game.
But you remember you play slot. You know, you looking all those slot machines and like they're all shiny and flashing.
Yeah.
You just feel like, oh, you saw it on the screen showing that this
1
only
cent.
costs like 1 cent per time per draw.
I don't
then,
know.
like,
Just show 1
You just
cent.
want it's only 1 cent. We can just play like
Yeah,
put
$1.
$1 we can play 100 times. And then like once we put like $1 bills into the machine,
And the minimum was 88
and the minimum
cents.
minimum was like 88.
But
Which is only played one time.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. I still don't understand the rule, and then it just gone.
It's just gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like we withdraw 12
Cents.
in the check.
It's still money. We still want it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I will not play the machine again because it's too confusing, and then I don't think we can win by those machines. Yeah.
But if you let's say if you go to the casino next time by yourself, you're alone. What kind of game would you play?
Probably same roulette and then blackjack.
And blackjack.
Yeah.
Seriously, you play blackjack alone?
But I would
more
be
anxious. You don't know what to do. What can you do?
I mean, I would prepare like $100 to lose.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's my strategy. I just want to have fun there. It's like you spend money to play the game. You don't think like don't ever think that you want to earn money there. You just think that I spend this money and want to play the game there. Right? And if you win, that's good. But if you lost, that's okay because you still play the game, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good experience for me.
Oh, okay.
So I think the video is already long. So we will finish this video here, and we still got more very weird and interesting things happen around us during that trip. We will talk about that in our next video. See you.
So basically, like this video is only about like toothpaste and casino.
In the hotel.
17 minutes.
5 for yourself.
17 minutes only for toothpaste and casino.
Yeah. Because we talk too much shit.
Oh.
Okay. Au revoir.
감사합니다.
You can also say sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.